So our next speaker is Kevin Mureithi Maina. He's representing University of Wisconsin Stout.
Like you have been told, my name is Kevin Mureithi Maina, and I love the environment. So much so that I decided to study it as a science, both in my undergraduate and master's degree. So if any one of you was to pay me a visit in Kenya, my first stop would be to take you to the Nairobi National Park. This is the only capital city national park in the world, and indeed, it is one of the oldest in East Africa. There are over 400 bird species in there, and 4 out of the big 5, or the famous big 5, can also be found in the park. So if you love nature like I do, then you'll definitely love the thriving rhino sanctuary park that we have, the Nairobi Safari Walk, and indeed the animal orphanage, all located within the park. But let's change gears and let's go to another part of the city, not so far from the national park. If you were to get out of the national park and walk and just go like 8 kilometers east of the city, then you'll come across a site that is going to take away all the fond memories of the pristine natural environment that you shortly enjoyed while you were at the national park. You're going to meet a site where many garbage collectors and informal waste pickers make a living out of and call home. And that is the Dandora Dam site. This is the biggest disposal site in Eastern and Central Africa. Over 3,000 tons of waste from the city is disposed there every day. Not only is this an eyesore, but the sad thing is that waste keeps on accumulating each and every day. The situation is made worse because of non-biodegradable waste such as plastics that do not rot. The most common management strategy of managing the waste at the disposal site is normally to burn the waste. But this produces smoke and leads to production of dangerous dioxins, especially from plastic waste. And this is not only harmful to millions of urban dwellers in the Nairobi city, but it also destroys the ozone layer, contributing largely to global warming. But I'd like to ask you, is this just a Kenyan problem or an African problem? No, it's not. It is a global problem. You see, last year, scientists estimated that over 3 million tons of plastic waste was released into the environment. If I can put this into perspective, this is enough waste to go around the earth 4 times. And did you know that by the year 2050, we'll have more plastic waste than fish in the oceans? Just here in the US, the city of Los Angeles invested in a $1 million safety net so as to capture plastic waste and prevent it from going into the oceans. But this is my question. How many other states, or rather, how many African countries can be able to make similar investments? Your guess is as good as mine, not very many. Ladies and gentlemen, I run a startup known as Eco Blocks and Tiles, and we are facing this problem head-on in our own little way. We recycle various mixed post-consumer plastic waste to make different building materials such as roofing tiles. The real estate industry in Kenya is booming and is estimated to be worth over $1 billion. The industry is also estimated to continue growing at a rate of 25% for the next 5 years. This has created a lot of demand for building materials such as roofing tiles, and key players in the industry have resorted to increased importation so as to meet market demand. So for us, this presents not only a good opportunity to solve the plastic problem, but also to create job opportunities for many young people. There are many other problems in other developing countries where most of us here come from, but we cannot fix these problems in isolation. Today, there is 1,000 of us, the 2016 Mandela Washington Fellows, selected to be here because of our individual efforts of solving a particular problem back at home. I was at the University of Wisconsin Stout, and it is here where I met 24 others, fellows, all leading innovative business projects back at their home countries. I also met amazing professors, such as Dr. Rene and Dr. Miriam Chida, who took their time to fine-tune our business plan and also to sharpen our business leadership skills. Today, I'd like to ignite a conversation, one where we become problem solvers and not problem identifiers. And if there's anyone in this room who thinks Africa cannot fix Africa, he has not been to Africa. Thank you very much.